Hello everybody, welcome back. So yeah, we are literally one last piece of equipment away from being able to upgrade our chip, and then we get to see what the Mark III upgrade looks like for the thingy, for the pocket dimension, basically. So let's go ahead, make this. And we also are going to make the administration tablet as well. And then we're going to go to the admin wing. But first, let's get this blue tablet. Okay, so we got everything we need, including the samples. Let's go to our submarine that's for some reason keeps wanting to sink through the floor. No idea why it's doing that. There we go, the Mark III upgrade. No power? What? What do you mean no power? We do have power. Not sure what your issue is, game, but we do have the power. We don't... Oh, we do have room in our inventory. Let's go ahead and rebuild this. Wait, does that mean there's not enough power in the vessel? If that's the case, let's just make our way over to our main base. I still need to figure out where the orange tablet is. Unless it's like the orange tablet, a separate thing. I don't think the orange tablet is a separate thing. I think it... Okay, let's tot around over here. So, and good news, bad news, if you guys are just tuning in and did not see the last episode, we freed the babies from the Sea Emperor, and we touched the concentrated enzyme 42, and it caused damage to us, because we are considered a plague, because we are infected after all. I like how it just...
User detected. Primary systems active.
I like how it reloads the photon beacons whenever we're in the bay. Moon pool. Gonna go below the firing line so that we don't accidentally shoot ourselves.
User detected. Primary systems active.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Here we go. We got that upgrade. Boom. Now, let's step outside and take a look inside this new pocket dimension we have. Because I needed a microscope for some reason. So we're in the void? This is a large space. Very large space. Oh, it's that Altera. Interesting. Okay. So I could try and go and do my thing. Move the plague research stuff in here? Maybe the alien construction stuff? Interesting. Exiting the pocket dimension. Now let's grab some shut-eye. Okay, so I'm gonna pause recording real quick. And I'm gonna get the resources we need to get the last tablet built. And I'm also going to find out where to get that last thing we need to send to Altera, so give me a second. And I'm back. As you can see, we're in the sea moth. I'm trying to figure out what that last resource is that I need to basically fill out my bingo card. It's a plague resource I need. And I'm going to all sorts of like plague areas trying to find them, so that's why I'm backtracking over here to research Team 7, thinking they might have some of the resources. That's a creature egg. So it's not in here. There's a reason why we're using the sea moth. It's quick. It's got a lot of depth because of the depth modules I have installed and all that stuff. I know research-based chain probably doesn't have it, but let's just double check to be on the safe side. Now let's try to keep an eye out for reefbacks, because I think the reefbacks might actually have that last resource, but the one I did find ended up crash landing into the floor. Only caveat to using the sea moth is, well, it's the sea moth, it's small, and most Leviathan class predators can make short work of it. One thing I really want to see if I can get my hands on is another neural mass, because I want to make that little plague companion. It's not in there. It's not down here. Okay, I'll have to... I think that's the admin facility right there. Okay, now let's get back towards the surface. With any luck towards the surface, we'll come across some reefbacks. Oh, that's a floating island right there. So yeah, we should be coming across some reefbacks. Oh, hello there. Hey, would you look at that? It's a Sea Emperor Leviathan. Hey, look, it's all grown up. Hey, how you doing, buddy? Remember me? Ow. Yeah, it's me. I guess you could technically say your dad, because I did kind of help hatch you. Stop playing with the sea moth. I know it looks like a fun toy, but no, it's my only mode of transport right now. So good to see you again, big guy. Yeah, that's cool. My man's grew up. You gotta keep your ears open for some reefbacks, because I got some weird things on their back that need popping. go. Make our way towards the top. I'm almost 100% certain that it's the reefback Leviathan that has what we need. Just keep heading towards the anomalous energy signature, then we'll come across reefbacks eventually. Ah, here we go. This is what I was looking for. What? What? Okay. No idea what happened there, but I'm not complaining. So what's this? Okay, so it's just one of them cage things. Copper. Okay, so the reefback does not have.
This ecological biome matches 7 of the 9 preconditions for stimulating terror in humans.
Oh, we must be over the blood kelp zone. Yep, we're here. Here's the blood kelp, but unfortunately, I don't think any of the resources we need are in the blood kelp zone.
Warning, emergency power.
Let's keep making our way to the anomalous energy signatures. Oh, here's an alien vent. Nice. Some wreckage. We're getting close to something. Because I'm seeing a lot of red. And it's not because my sanity.
Calorie intake recommended.
There we go, repair that.
Warning, oxygen 10%.
Well, I think you would find those unique plague resources in these plague-infested bases. Oh. I didn't even realize there was a PDA in here.
It's been 3 days since the crash, I think. I don't know anymore. The desert's dark as the nights. I can't keep track of it all. I'm hungry. I'm so hungry.
And I'm back, sorry. My...
I'm sure that there's something watching me from the outside. Hi, I am Joseph West. I was a disease specialist. The specimen designated the Red Plague is free. It will consume all. I hear the whispers now. Somebody must stop this, but not me. I have too weak. Too much. The infect covers so much of my body now.
Well, that just happened. Okay, let's make our way back there. Because I obviously missed a few audio logs there during my last exploration through. Okay, we're here in the fungal forest again. Big old fungal tree. Now time to hop into our little sea moth.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
There we go. It looks like there's a few twisted sections right there I have yet to take a look at. I think... oh, right, yeah. Look at a nutrient block. Eyeball. So... I would have to... slip out. This way, is there a way to get into that from the outside? So that's blocked off. Okay, I see. So I need to make my way through this labyrinthian labyrinth. Okay. You know what? Let's take this. And make our way to... oh! I see. So there's nothing else for me to gather there then. I would assume that the beacons would go away if there's nothing left to gather. Now let's just go there one more time just to be on the safe side. Because like I did say, there were a few twists and turns in there. But we're going back for, if anything, just to get the sea moth back. We're going to take a slightly longer way around though because this thing can't really go through the safe shallows. Although maybe it could go through this section. Yeah.
Issue detected. Primary systems active.
Well, that works. by turn off, I mean like bounce cells. Obviously, you could always deactivate them yourself, but what is that? Is that just some floating catalysts? Yeah, it's just a floating plate catalyst. Strange.
User detected. Primary systems active.
That's a sea moth. Let's go ahead, make our way down here. Okay, here we go.
Warning, oxygen. 10%.
So that's where I went ahead and died. Okay. Then up here. Can't. These twists and turns are. Hmm. Okay, so I got double jump scared. So we're gonna grab that stuff, and then we're gonna go ahead and look around, research the next research base. And of course we have this. Oh, found. Okay.
These partially digested remains contain DNA from a plethora of different life forms. Please send a sample back to all Terra.
Well, that explains why I wasn't able to find that stuff. Because it's inside those mushrooms. Good to know. So check inside all those mushrooms then, I guess. I never even realized that there was like little thingies, like little tops to them.
Issue detected. Primary systems active.
There we go. That means a lot because I've seen a few of those mushrooms in the mushroom cave. So if these mushrooms are able to like hold those resources, well, then I know where to, and so on. So I don't have to go back to any of the other ones. Finally found that last resource. Just gonna go all the way up to the surface. Whee! You know what, for fun we should maybe build a prawn suit in the Voyager, and maybe even the Hydra. You know, just round out our vehicle roster. The Ultra Ocean Voyager is a boat. There we go. We're almost there. We can finally progress the story some more. Let's go. I can't wait till they update the Habitat platform mod to work, because imagine doing that, just having one of them Habitat platforms. That'd be fun. So let me take a look at this weird yeah, this weird, mysterious, semi-digested remains of various life forms. Some unidentifiable may contain valuable resources. Hmm.
An all-terror research shuttle from orbit has been contacted and will reach your location very shortly.
Okay, that shuttle is drunk. So let's take a look. So, oh yeah, by the way, in between, like, takes, I went back to the Aurora so I could get the microscope. So to build
Shuttle
this,
is en route to its destination and will arrive at the research
I
station
went ahead and picked
shortly.
up that. So,
All primary mission goals completed.
Congratulations. That's everything. Now for what we've all been waiting for. Brett has everything planned out, so I'll let him tell you more about it.
Are we certain we should? I mean, I can't really promise this is a good idea. Yeah. So, we located an entrance to the cave. It's blocked by a massive wall of flesh. So you'll need to get it open with that grappling hook of yours. We'll update you as soon as you get there.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
no Cyclops access. That's fine. I don't need a Cyclops. I mean, it probably doesn't have access for this thing either, but... Got the plague grappler. You know what, let me go grab the batteries, because I have a few full batteries, so... Replace it with full. Replace this with a 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 full. There we go. Now let me go ahead and grab the next full battery out of here. Just so all my tools are full on charge. And put that in there. There we go. So we got that. We got that. Yep, we're all set. Let's go to that cave.
Thanks for helping us research all these unique manifestations of the plague. We've discovered an interesting application that we'd like to share with you.
Okay, go for it. What's this application?
Warning. Island reserves. Low.
Oh, that's good to know. I didn't realize we were low on charge. Thanks for a heads up, big guy. maybe the prawn suit would be a good option, seeing that most of the places where you're going to be able to get your hands on the ion crystals are like land-based. You can't really take a sea moth there. Meters. Plate cave entrance. But that wall can't be that thick, because no way in Living Daylights did all that scrap we picked up from the Aurora, like all those wreckages, have enough metal to build this giant dome. It was probably like a millimeter thick, and that's probably why it's got that shield. Go.
Calorie intake recommended.
Well, here's a cave. That's a Reaper.
Oxygen 25.
Right over the entrance now. Hopefully a few pulls with the grappler should be enough to get that thing open. We're counting on it.
This is a strong grappler. Bro, this is a mouth.
Hey, where the hell are you right now? According to all of my map data, there shouldn't be a cave there at all.
Oh, hello there.
Environmental scans suggest this biome has recently. Now it's best interest for you to not be digested.
You know, I might have to go in here with the sea moth. Whoa. Here's the entrance. Looks like this vessel's being left alone. That's completely fine by me.
User detected. Primary systems active.
Okay, so first things first, I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of these blueprints on my screen. The PDA thing. There you go, get rid of that. Get rid of the blue tablet.
Emergency. Starvation imminent. Seek calorie intake immediately.
We need to make an ion prism. Okay, so let me grab some food. Juice. Sure, vegan water. Okay, so I don't have vegan water.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Drop this off. Drop that, drop that. Okay, got some filtered water, some more plague catalysts that we could just drop off in here. We got plenty of sources of food. I still have that alpha peeper. Put all this stuff in there. Gonna keep the thermal blade with me just in case we come across any edible fish down there. Put my drone on slot 3. All those batteries are almost full. Now let's go ahead and get the plague knife out. There we go. Quickly consume one of these. Can I turn this into anything? Nope. Maybe I could, if I figure out how to do it, add another recipe for vegan water, which is marble melons. I'll be right back. I gotta go to the bathroom. And I'm back. So, let's see. What's this? A giblet. Okay. Oh. Right. I forgot that our power banks are running low. I have no power to give it. Well, time to take the sea moth in. So they're saying the cave is about 400 to 900 meters deep. Gonna go ahead and turn that on. Well, it's definitely deeper than 900 meters. Well, 400 meters, I should say. We could go inside these tubes. Grab that mysterious fragment.
Oxygen.
Hopefully we find some neural matter down here, because that would be very, very, very useful. Why would it be useful? Simple, because I want to make myself a little giblet. Meat shroom. Oh! It's a type of food. Not sure if I'd trust it, but hey, it's food. Some more unidentified meat stuffs. More plague catalysts. And my thing is being possessed again by one of these stupid things. Give me a second. And I'm back. What was that? Oh yeah, right, this thing is still possessed. Whoa! We're just trying to take a bite out of my ship. Oh! So there's some crystalline sulfur deposits down here. This poor thing's got kidney stones. I would think there'd be neural matter down here. The doormat? So stay away from the walls. Get that.
Okay, seriously, bro. Where's the shrimp bar here? There's a radio interference.
I think that may have been an SOS. What's with the purple hue? Whoa.
I am not afraid of what comes next. I have no reason to be, not with the life I have lived. I watch stars burn and fizzle out, dynasties on far-off planets rise, and the gods of men fall. And now it comes for me. My greatest miracle, my panacea, my ascension. Perhaps it seeks to destroy me, to consume me into its hive mind as it did the rest of my people. But that would be a waste, and it knows it. It comes to me not to kill, but to bow.
Okay, so random voice person.
Detecting unusual energy readings in the cave system. Investigation is advised.
Okay, so I don't have a tablet to get in here. So I'll probably find the tablet somewhere else in the cave. I mean, I could have also just probably walked right past the tablet too. That's also a possibility. So let's take a look around in this cave, shall we? So stay away from those surfaces.
Hello, dialogue. Please, be not afraid. I wish you no harm. I am speaking to you directly through a fragment of myself that I have uploaded to your personal datapad. Your radio is not compromised. I understand you must have many questions. They will be answered in time. You must find my physical form with haste. Time is of the essence.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
The key to my sanctuary is located in a nearby cache. Once you locate it, I will be able to unlock the door for you to get the tablet.
Well, that's handy. But still, no neurals, no neural-like stuff. There's some lithium. Whoa. This is oddly peaceful. I don't trust it. It's too peaceful. Looks like a portion of the sanctuary has collapsed. There's the tablet. We now have a golden tablet, and there's that There was that weird jump scare creature, which would not have been fun because I am low on health. And my health is not regenerating. I thought it was meant to regenerate if you had, like, hunger and thirst mostly taken care of. Oh. Well, that sucks. But I did not lose anything, so that's a plus at least. Whoa. Game. There we go. Now I need to hurry up and get to the Nala, because I don't like leaving it alone. So we got some quartz.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay, so we got the tablet. There was some weird Leviathan thing there. Looked like a ghost Leviathan. repair this up. We still got the tablet, we got the weird meat things, got our plague knife, got some meat shrooms, the normal sandwich, the usual. Or is it the standard? Is it the standard? The regular. Shiny. Oh, ion cubes, just what I need. Let's go. Let's go. I'm gonna move my mic to the side just a little bit. There we go. Good. Y'all are still able to hear me. Ooh. Plague origin. Ah, giant sanctuary cube.
Overriding imprisonment protocols. It has been long since I had the pleasure of speaking to another living soul. I feared that I would be forced to bide my time until my sanctuary powered down. My species designation is B3NT. However, you may find it more suitable to call me Bennett. I understand your kind does not refer to themselves by designations as mine once did. Though we have only just met, and you are likely processing a great deal of information, I require your help. And inevitably, you will require mine. There is no other who possesses as much knowledge of the organism PNCA as I. After all, it was I who created it, and I who was tasked with destroying it. It is my greatest regret that I failed that day. Now, though, you can help me pick up where I left off, and together we can eradicate this Red Plague, as you have named it. Require a sample of a crystal formation of the plague for me to research, and then we shall move forward with haste. Simply place it in the receptacle when you are ready.
Well, actually, I do have a plague catalyst, but not on me. Luckily, they are easy to get my hands on. They are almost quite literally outside. God, I hope my sea moth is okay. Although I did just kind of park it on the floor. So we've met Bennett. My sea moth is still where it belongs. I need to figure out where I can get those plague upgrades so that it will be left alone. That's the drill arm.
Oxygen, 25%.
There we go, we got a plague catalyst. I have a feeling like all the stuff we need will be inside this cave now.
Diver, I thank you. You have survived longer than any who have previously come in contact with the Red Plague. I would make a request of you. The heart of this sickness, it lies in the dunes, fallen from your crashed ship. I plead with you, do what I could not. End this and destroy the plagued heart. Altera will try to stop you. They will lie to you, as they have from the very start. Do not listen. This device should help you locate it.
Adding PMCA tracking device blueprints to data blueprint acquired.
Let's take a look at this blueprint. Okay, so I need a conscious neural cluster and some blood quartz. Great! Although I think I might be able to get the conscious neural clusters from this thing. This weird meat, like, well, not conscious, but just like the neural cluster thing. I might be able to get from this, like, meat thing. Let's go ahead and make our way out of here. Thanks for the device, Bennett. Time to make our way out of here.
Calorie intake recommended. Vital signs stabilizing.
Give me a second. There we go. I
Honestly, I'm a little bit shocked you made it out alive.
So, what happened down there? I mean, not that we ever expect you to speak, but if you found anything of importance, do send it.
Connection forcefully disconnected.
Okay. Well, we... Let me go ahead, get this. There's. Okay, anyway, I'll be back in a bit. And I am back. So, we got a few ion cubes. We just need one more, then we can make an ion matrix. So let's actually, you know what, I don't want to drive the whole way, so I'm going to just quickly do this.
Additional power required for emergency warp.
Guess I'm not doing this. Okay. So I'm going to just quickly...
Safe fluid intake.
I hope that's enough power.
Activating emergency warp protocol in 3, 2, 1.
There we go. Now let's go ahead. Let me get the building block. Building block. Is it? I have it in here somewhere. Hmm? Okay, we're gonna need kind of crystal. Building block. Do I have any like bulk parts? Okay, so no warp parts, but that's fine. There we go. Let's go make these ion prisms. So first things first, building block. And I'll be back once I've got all the parts. And I'm back. There we go. We basically got everything we need. Let me just make one more alien building block, and then we have the admin terminal password thing. And then we just have to get all those upgrades. Like all the resources for those upgrades, I mean. And now let's go ahead, get this last ion prism. Blah, blah. Took me way longer than I wish it would have. If I had a processor with a drill on, I'd probably be done by now, but nope. Now let's make this last piece right here. There we go. So we got the admin tablet. Yeah. We need to make our way to the administration building. Where is the here code? Prototype development. Prototype vessel upgrades. Not that one. Terminal data. Get the schematics right here. Okay, and then we got the log. Anyway, that's where I'm gonna call the episode. I'd like to thank y'all for watching, and y'all have a nice day. Goodbye.